Well, talking about reminding ourselves of 2017, 2019, Dina Asher-Smith became a world champion in 2019 in the 200 metres. We've got Julian Alfred, we've got Gabby Thomas, and Shawnee Miller-Weaver on the outside. Great champions, all of them. Shawnee, great 200 metre runner, coming back. Second child was born last year, I think it was. Yeah, so this is a bit of a comeback season for us, doing very well. Gabby Thomas back into good form. You can see that season's best 21.7 recently. But Julian Alfred, still the fastest in the world, 21.51, and those three on the outside. Just going to have an eye on the clock here, because we could see a pretty quick run. Amy Hunt will be trying to rediscover the sort of form she produced in Tokyo. We'll have to go some to keep up with those three outside, certainly Thomas and Alfred. Dina Asher-Smith, likewise. The British rivalry will continue. Those two drawn together in 4 and 5. And then Anavia Battle, who's run quicker than both of them this year, finds herself in lane 3. And actually, in the top 6 ranked athletes all year, look at that, 21.93 for Congrea Sturgis. Although that was in Nairobi at altitude, so hasn't really run as quick as that in any of her other races. Success Adawan with Dina and Amy ran in the relay early on, and a great season. But the UK champion at 200 metres finds herself in lane 1 here. That's always going to be tricky. So world lead 21.51, meeting record is 21.71, and the fastest time ever run in the UK, 21.48. That's Sharika Jackson. Will they be that quick? Kind of got a bit overcast now, but there's still pretty good conditions. We've had a nice, just following breeze in the home straight so far today. The women's 200. Olympic champion in 5. 6, excuse me. So Alfred gets out very, very smart indeed, and has only taken a metre, 2 metres out of Thomas, and now starts to respond. Also going well, Dina Asher-Smith, as ever, a great bend, but it's Julian Alfred and Gabby Thomas starting to pull away. Dina's still in 3rd, Amy Hunt finishing quickly, but it's going to be Julian Alfred. Thomas just about has to give way in the last 20 metres, 21.66. That meeting record has 500s taken off it. Thomas 2nd, Miller-Weaver hung on for 3rd, and Asher-Smith and Hunt with the British mini race in the race. We'll have to wait for a photo finish to decide who's won that. But that's a good race. All about, for me, Colin, the first 50 metres, because Alfred jumped on top of Thomas. Thomas responded well, but Alfred just stays strong, doesn't she? She got that advantage and just didn't let the American back into it.
If you remember back to last year, Stephen, we saw Julian Alfred win this with that 21.70 record. We were all excited about what she's capable of doing. But here today, she drove out so hard. The first 20-30 metres, she really just stepped up like she was doing 100 metres. So she got very quickly on Gabby Thomas's shoulder. At this stage, Gabby Thomas pushed on, didn't she? Thinking, right, I've got the strength to do this. But Julian Alfred just powered her away right the way to the finishing line. The second fastest time ever, that Steve, in that 21.66. Big smiles yet again, because she's relieved to get another good 200 metres under her belt. And coming through for the 3rd place with Shawnee, I think did very well to sneak that 3rd position. And the battle between the Brits, I think, was won by Dina Asher-Smith on this occasion.
Yeah, by a couple of hundredths in the end. The season's best for Dina, 22.20, all about the bend against the Dina, really good bend. Alfred, I mean, they were both in Budapest on Tuesday, ran different distances, Alfred and Thomas. Thomas won the 200 that day. Alfred ran a good 100 again. I think that just gave her that confidence, what you were talking about there, much better than Gabby Thomas.
What I love to see here by Julian is, right at the beginning of the race, she always has that sense of composure. She looks really serious. But I can assure you, she's so much fun to be around. Big smiles generally when you see her outside. So she does her business here on the track, and she generally loves her running.